Hey y'all, it's Denise. I'm back with Spiritual Growth Tarot, and this reading is for Donald John Trump's Tuesday, September 15th. So as usual, the 7 cards. The first card is the Forces in Motion. His second card is his real feelings. Oh, I'm sorry, challenges. Wow. Oh wait, actually it came out like that, so it's reversed. Yeah, okay. And what his real feelings are now, finally. Third card. Let's see. What he's actually doing. His karma for the day, which is always accruing, of course. Okay. His future is right here, but I shouldn't flip it. It goes like that, okay? And his outcome, the outcome or the effect on his life. Okay, that's here. Okay, so let's frame these up. Oh. Okay. I think that leaves enough room at the bottom for closed captions. Okay, so forces in motion. Oh, either things aren't working for him or he doesn't want to work. It's a day he wants off. He doesn't want to work. And probably because in the past things has not been working well. Yeah, because I'm always a couple days ahead. I'm actually reading this on Sunday, so I'll have to check in with the news and see what happens. Darn, I don't know what. Something's gone wrong with my. That's weird. Hope my tripod doesn't like suddenly fall down. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. I don't know what that weird noise is over there. So anyway, the challenge to the place where he doesn't want to work, and because things haven't been working, is, straight up, we're dealing with nightmares and insomnia and regret, but I don't totally believe he has a conscience, so I don't know if he has any regrets, it would be because things aren't working out. But when it's reversed, it could be that there's a release, from the dark night of the soul and all that. But because this is the challenge to the reason why he doesn't want to work and why things haven't been working out for him, the challenge is because he won't surrender and he won't release himself to anything to do with the greater good of the whole, because he's been so selfish and he's such a control freak. So his challenge is that he won't let go, and he won't grieve. He won't go inside and figure out what's going on. So that's, yeah, this is that place again. Boy, doesn't it? It comes through in every reading, but in a different way. Now, remember, with this spread, these 2 cards are so important that they, overlay, they flavor these other 5 cards. So, remember that. And remember the last, I don't know if it's been a couple weeks or, yeah, probably a couple weeks where I began getting that message that he's like self-imploding, that his energy is going against him. His life force is literally going against himself because he's not doing anything that he was supposed to do in this lifetime. So anyway, I'm seeing it again this day. And, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 reversals. Every card except for this one is reversed. So 8 of Pentacles reversed, 9 of Swords reversed in the challenge position. Yeah, again, he doesn't want to work, and he's not surrendering, and he's, his real challenge to get that life force flowing again is where he won't surrender. He won't figure out what he should be regretting, what he's done wrong. So his real feelings is that he's not feeling connected to his community, his homeland. He's not really feeling supported by, the supporters that he does have. And he's, there's like a loss of communication here. There's a loss of, camaraderie. Wow. So he's that's what he's feeling, like at a loss in how do you communicate? How does he continue to communicate to get what he wants when all this is, this is coming down on him? Everything's coming down on him. This might also, because, just looking at the image of this card, I often see this as the Mar-a-Lago card. So, and straight up, it's like, the happy family, happy homeland, happy events, things like that. Marriages, weddings, celebrations of any kind. But upside down, I think he's not feeling happy with his rallies, the events that he goes to. Yeah. But it also could be back to Mar-a-Lago. It could be that he wants to run away and just get back to Mar-a-Lago. But then maybe he does get there and it doesn't feel like home anymore. Maybe USA is not feeling like home anymore. Because goodness knows, in just about every reading I get that he wants to run away, and he's making plans to do that. So what he's actually doing, well, 6 of Wands straight up is some type of victory, some type of public acclaim, going forward, kind of patting yourself on the back. If you integrate the public acclaim, you might at some point feel like, okay, I'm kind of proud a little bit of myself, or I'm glad I did what I did and I'm grateful. But when it's reversed, he's not integrating that. He's not happy. He's not grateful. The public acclaim that he's getting is coming for the wrong reasons. He's definitely famous for being, a sellout to Putin. He's famous for lying. He's famous for betraying our country. He's famous for saying cruel, cruel things to all walks of life about women, about people in other countries, about his suckers and losers comments about our armed forces. What an idiot. The guy's just nuts. Completely nuts. Yeah. Okay, so the karma for the situation for him, for this day, but also accruing, is he has karma with the sustainability of our nation, the fertility of our nation, the environment, women and children. Queens of Pentacles are very, motherly. They're very, well, Queen of Cups is too as well, but the Queen of Pentacles is like super practical, where the Queen of Cups might tune into what the children and the family needs. The Queen of Pentacles could too, but she would, do something about it, where the Queen of Pentacles might ask them what they need, talk to them more about their feelings. This gal will get up and do something. He's got karma with all the women on, all the women in the USA that are going to vote him out. Okay, so his future, yeah, he's gonna be able to release all the burdens because he's gonna be gone. He's gonna be gone, and the outcome is, he might still have his happy family, or this could be a mistake and it should have been reversed too, or maybe this one should have been straight up and he's gonna, still be burdened, but you know, as long as he's gone, I don't care. Take your happy family to another country and go. That's how I feel about it. Okay, so let's see if I can do this. Goodness, I got a bigger table. I'm so grateful I got a bigger table a few months ago. Okay, do this. I'm going to layer the Lenormand quickly on top. Get a little more info. We need more intel. Okay. I think that's up as far as I can go there. Okay. If I can remember to keep my hands away from the bottom as well. Okay, so forces in motion. Money, money, money. His challenges. National security and people in power. People who hold the power over our money. People who would donate, big donors. Yeah, he ain't getting none of that. Ain't no more. Homie don't play that game no more. Okay. His real feelings. Maybe he's worried about his health. Maybe his real feelings are, you know, because trees, like they have big roots and they kind of suck up the energy from around them. I learned this from Tony Poole, I think is how you pronounce her last name. She's got a great channel on YouTube called The Card Geek. If you just go look for The Card Geek, she has awesome lessons on the Lenormand and Kipper. She's the expert. Her and Alexandre Muscat as well, except he doesn't do as many videos. But they're both wonderful. Okay, so his real feelings, I think, are sucking up the life force out of his body. Up to his head. Because with the top of the tree, this often is a card for the brain. So maybe he's dehydrated again. Remember the health reading I did for this month that showed him being dehydrated and having gastrointestinal problems and maybe some explosive episodes? Don't know if it's going to be to the brain or... Oh yeah, no, the snake was in there in the middle, so it was colon related. Yeah, so he's not having an easy time. So his real feelings, he's thinking about organizing for himself, and it's all about the money, and it's, and this is sucking up the water, the water from his brain, his body hydration is not working well, and the challenge is to his finances. Yeah, because he wants it all, and whatever you desperately hold on to, you will lose, because the universe needs to work in freedom, a flow, a free-flowing situation. So, okay, so what he's actually doing, what is he actually doing? Acting like a child, or maybe trying to make a new start. Okay, his karma for the day, and accruing, of course. Yeah, it's abusive, it's argumentative, it's division. He doesn't exercise except for golfing, so I can't say it's about working out. I would never say that about him. It's abusive, arguments, cruel words. But with the child here, yes, this is either him acting like a child, him being childish, or I'm talking with his children, abusing his children, because it's known now, we know, because of Michael Cohen's book, he verbally abuses his children. Who knows what he did to them when they were little. Oh, God. And his karma that's going to come right back to him. All that abuse is going to come right back to him. His abuse that he has on women, the feminine, the family, children, all that matters, it's all going to come right back to him someday. So his future. Huh. Well, now that card's usually a good card when it has to do with like improvements, but it's also a change of residence. The outcome. Did you like my little evil laugh there? I just felt my little evil. I'm not going to hide it. Okay, so the outcome. Ooh, now this is interesting. Could just be for the day. But if I'm reading these together, his future outcome could be the change, relocation in, his living situation. Because back here, this is like the Mar-a-Lago card, not feeling happy at home. But the long-range plans, feeling like making long-term, long-range plans to move, to get to a better, he needs a new nest. And then with the outcome here, the change is to, now I normally would use the house as being the White House, but this is the governmental institution, so it changed to his governmental position. But this is also a card of isolation. It's also a card of, kind of lonely at the top. And we know he must feel that way sometimes if he lets himself feel. But he is, he has his sycophants and his cruel people that work for him. So I don't know. Are they going to escape to another country with him? I don't think so. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here. If you guys have any add-ons with your wisdom, feel free to drop it in the comments. And as always, take good care. Okay, bye.